This is not a usual video. Well, today I'm going to be talking about the current situation of Blox Fruits, which was once one of the biggest games on Roblox, and currently it's a bit falling off. As you guys may know, every Blox Fruits YouTuber, including me, has moved on into other games like Grow a Garden or 99 Nights in the Forest. But why did this happen? Well, today I'm going to be explaining everything you need to know and what is the main reason behind this downfall. So sit back, relax, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so starting off with updates. As you guys may already know, Blox Fruits has been one of the worst games at doing updates. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, this game updates once a year. Like, be serious, bro. What is this? And regardless of the time that the update takes, the updates are just mid. And this is not to promote any hate or negativity towards Blox Fruits. It is definitely one of the best games on Roblox at the moment. But the main problem is whenever a update drops, like, the content is not enough. For example, let's take the Dragon update as an example. When the Dragon update came out, we played the update for like 1 or maybe 2 weeks. And then the content was gone and everybody was like, okay, so what's next? But then we had to wait another 4 to 5 months for another update, and that update was also not that good. And don't get me wrong, the reworked Dragon Fruit or the reworked Gravity Fruit, they are very good, but the main problem is that we need to have some playable content. Everyone has been complaining that there is no playable content in the game. For example, after you get maxed level and you have unlocked all the weapons, just like I have done right now, then what is there to do in the game? You can just go ahead and bounty hunt, which I have done already, and most of you guys have already done a lot of PvP in this game. So like, what is there to do? Well, you might be saying sea events are very fun, and yes, I do agree, sea events are super duper fun, and it's just a very nice thing that Blox Fruits has. But the problem is, if you grind sea events for like 1 week, for example, you play every single day, you do sea events with your friends, fight the Leviathan boss, fight sea beasts, stuff like that, right? Very fun stuff, but you will definitely get bored of it after a few days, and then there is nothing to do in the game. This is why everybody has been complaining, and they want the developers of Blox Fruits to add playable content. It could be new sea events, or it could be just a new mechanic, just like they are adding the new fishing update, so you can go ahead and fish into the sea. And just a few bulletins back, in the bulletin number 12, we had this leak right here. As you can see, this is Blox Fruits and you can fish in this, and it's quite similar to the game Fish, but still this is a mechanic which everybody maybe will enjoy. And at the end it tells you what the species was, and also it tells you the kg of the fish. Maybe this can be useful in crafting certain weapons or doing some in-game quests. But fishing in a One Piece game seems a little bit weird to me, but maybe this can change and spice things up in Blox Fruits. And not only fishing, there are so many other things coming in the new update. If you open up the shop and scroll down, look at this. Rumble Fruit is in process, Pain Fruit is in process, and there is one other fruit which has been kept as a secret, which is also getting a rework. Or maybe it's a new fruit which is coming into the game. And the best part is, it does not stop there. There is a new potion mechanic coming into the game, and perhaps even a underwater city is coming into Blox Fruits. So yes, the update seems promising, but before I discuss the release date of the update and the trailer, I just want to say something. I've been getting many comments from people that, why did you quit Blox Fruits? Or why did you leave it? Why are you not uploading videos on Blox Fruits? Well, it's not just me, guys. Look at this. This is NU, one of the biggest Blox Fruits YouTubers. And is he uploading Blox Fruits? Look at this. Grow a Garden, Grow a Garden. Every single video is different. It is not Blox Fruits. Do you guys know this guy? Jin. Of course you guys know him, right? The most recent video he made was on Blox Fruits. But other than that, look at this. Grow a Garden, Grow a Garden. Every other video is Grow a Garden. And you might be wondering, what is going on? Why is every YouTuber moving on into other games? Well, I'm just gonna be very honest with you guys. There is no content. For YouTubers, there needs to be content in the game on which we can make videos on. For the past few months, every everybody has been making the same videos. For example, it's either noob to pro videos. As you guys can see, there are dozens of noob to pro videos, including me. I also made a noob to pro video. Similarly, everybody has been making tier list videos. Look at this. This is my video, but if you go down, there are so many other tier list videos. Everybody has been just making those. And same goes with a few other ideas. Everybody has been just reusing or recreating the same videos again and again since there isn't any content. But now, since Blox Fruits wasn't updating for a while, and a lot of other YouTubers saw that Grow a Garden is a good game or 99 Nights in a Forest is a good game, so us YouTubers have switched on into other games until Blox Fruit updates. And the main question everybody asks, no, we have not quit Blox Fruits. We will be making Blox Fruits content when the update drops. Most of us YouTubers are just waiting for the update, and we will continue making videos on Blox Fruits and on other games as well. And one thing I would like to mention as well, Blox Fruits has insane amounts of delays. Like, I'm not even kidding, it's actually getting a bit annoying now. First, this update, the one which is launching very soon, was supposed to be released in the summer. And if you haven't noticed already, summer is almost ending. But then after the first news of the update, after a few months, Blox Fruits said that the update will be dropping in June. Then it got moved on into July. And it was promised that the update would be releasing in July, in the later half of July. For example, on 20th of July or 25th of July, you know? And then when everybody was ready for the update once again, the update got delayed. And now they said it will be in the early of August. And currently it is 12 August at the time of recording this video, which means it has already been almost 2 weeks of August and the update is still not here. And this is one of the biggest reasons why Blox Fruits also is losing players, since they do not communicate with the community. Like, for example, we have Grow a Garden, right, with 1.5 million players at the moment. They literally update the game every single week. And don't get me wrong, the content is not really that much. Like, it's just a little update with the new event, with some new pets and stuff like that. But still, it's the consistency which matters. Every single week they do an update. And for Blox Fruits, since this is a One Piece game, a very big game, I'm not begging them for weekly updates. They can update even once a month or even once every 3 months. Nobody's gonna be mad at that. But updating like once a year and plus having no content in the game, that is the main reason why Blox Fruits is leading towards the downfall and currently still losing players every single day. And back in the day on updates, Blox Fruits broke Roblox world record, bro. I'm not even kidding, because it had the highest amount of players in the game. And now it does not even come close to that. And to be honest, I don't even know if it can actually go up to that hype anymore. But yeah, this is very sad for us Blox Fruits players and Blox Fruits YouTubers. But what can we do, bro? We have to go through this. We have to wait for the update and hopefully pray that the update is good and we can actually get some content in the game. And now, the moment you all have been waiting for. When is the update actually dropping? Well, currently, at the time of recording this video, it's 12th of August, right? And the trailer is supposed to release on the 14th of August. And this is not a made-up thing. Look at this. Isekai, one of the moderators and head developers in the game, has said update trailer Thursday night, August 14. Update is really near, no longer soon. And it's like a mini sneak peek of the trailer, but the real trailer will be released on 14th of August. And then he also said this week we are rolling out a pre-update patch, not new content, to boost performance and rebalance the game. We know many have struggled to run Blox Fruits smoothly since the Dragon update, and we're fixing that before the Lightning update drops. And yes, I forgot to say, this has been one of the biggest issues of Blox Fruits right now. Everybody has been facing a lot of performance issues, especially the people who play on mobiles and phones. They are struggling the most. They can't even run Blox Fruits normally on 60 FPS. Like, it's just very choppy, very laggy. They can't really have a good experience after the Dragon update. So thankfully, Blox Fruits developers have noticed that and they are fixing it. And since now that I told you guys the release date of the trailer, when is the update probably dropping? Usually in the trailer there is a release date and it's not really that further off. For example, if the trailer is releasing on 14th of August, right? That is a Thursday. So the update is probably on Saturday or Sunday, on a weekend. And since Grow a Garden updates every single Saturday, I think Blox Fruits is gonna update on Sunday. And plus, the best part, Blox Fruits is also going to be doing weekly updates for a little bit. They have a lot of content prepared for the updates, and they will be just releasing updates every single week. So hopefully we get to see consistent updates without any delays. That is the only possible way of Blox Fruits making a comeback into Roblox and potentially being the biggest game on Roblox again. So yeah, I think that wraps up the video. And once again, I am not quitting Blox Fruits, and all the other YouTubers are also not quitting. We have just currently stopped making videos on Blox Fruits, and after the update, we will hopefully be back making tons of videos for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you guys have any opinions or any suggestions in the comments, make sure to comment below and I will try to heart your comment so other people can also see it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, also join the Discord server, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.